Hey guys, it's me Ian with Golden Rhino Games, and it's time for a Warhammer 40k Leviathan update. Alright, so I know it has been a while. I don't get to do videos and things like that like I would like to. Obviously a lot of things are busy, but today's video is really important because we are about to see the biggest release from Games Workshop pretty much ever as of right now. So coming up this Saturday, that would be June 10th, the Warhammer 40k Leviathan box set is going to go up for pre-order. Great news. I have talked to my rep. I feel very, very confident in this, but there's still a lot of information that I want you all to know so that you can make an educated decision on how and where to buy it. So number one, if you're watching this video, it's probably because you plan on purchasing it from Golden Rhino Games, in which case, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. For any of you that are interested in supporting the store, obviously we have a big, massive Warhammer 40k community, and we carry pretty much the largest amount of Warhammer 40k in all of Michigan. So thanks, I really appreciate it. I couldn't have done it without you guys. So as kind of a kickback, we are offering a 10% discount that is in-store only, and the full details are online. I'm not getting into it right now. I want to get into more of the logistics information of that, but just so you're aware of what's going on. So, Leviathan box set, it's super cool. If you don't know what that is for Warhammer 40,000, it's okay, but there is a lot of social media and promotion done both by Games Workshop as well as other third-party companies that have done videos and things like that. Honestly, go check out The Honest Wargamer. He's done a fantastic Learn to Play video. I watched it the other day, and all of my staff have watched it now too, so that we can be prepared and ready to actually teach and run full game demos in store. We're looking to actually walk you through the rules to help you understand the game and whether you want to purchase it and pick it up or not. Here's what you need to know. Golden Rhino Games, we already got our pre-orders in, and I feel very, very happy and confident about it. But there's still a limited supply. So, here's the good news. I was able to secure 264 copies of Leviathan. I don't think that's enough. Just so we're clear, that is 88 cases of the newest launch box set. I'm super stoked for this. This is going to be awesome, and I know there's a lot of people that are out there that are looking to buy 1, 2, or even 3 or more copies of it, and hopefully we will have enough for everybody. 264 copies is a lot. That is a lot. But to be fair, that's only 132 customers if everybody bought 2. I know myself, I'm planning on buying and splitting a set with a customer because I want the tiered portions and I'm not super interested in the Space Marine stuff. But you guys can figure that out and work that out online. We will have some programs set up in store to help you as well. That being said, 264 copies is what we were able to secure. Now, along with that, we were able to secure the maximum amount of the objective marker tokens. 120 of those will be for sale. I do not know the price or the cost on those right now, but we will have those available on pre-order as well. Those will go to the first customers that purchase with us in store or by phone. You do need to let us know if you are interested in those. Along with that, we were able to secure the cool little dice tray, a grand total of 8 of them. That's all they had, and that's all they could give me. So we are going to be giving those away to our biggest spenders for the pre-order. Anybody that spends, basically buys 2 boxes or more, will get one of those. It'll be first 8, so first come, first serve. Along with that though, we do have the Leviathan novel. This will be the new release novel that comes out with it. We got a grand total of 3. Those will also be first come, first serve. So if you are interested in that, please let us know. We will also try to procure the limited edition version of that, but I can't guarantee that at this time, and that is not through our rep. That would be through their website directly anyway, but I will do my best. So, yeah, Leviathan. It's a super cool box set. It has everything for you and a friend to play a game of Warhammer 40,000. So if you've played it before, like me, who started back in 4th edition, or you're just coming into it for the very first time, or maybe you skipped a few editions and now this new edition is looking good to you and you want to come back and get to it. The Leviathan box set honestly is the box set for anybody looking to get into the 10th edition of Warhammer 40,000. So there's a couple of things you need to know though. Number 1, this is a limited edition box set. It is limited run. We got 264, as I said, but there is no second, no third wave. That's it. That's all we're getting. I have a sneaking suspicion that the internet and the interwebs and all the eBays and things like that will have millions of them that you could also purchase that way as well. Obviously, I would love it if you would support our store, the place that you play and paint at. But if we sell out, you should still be able to get it elsewhere. If I can secure more, I absolutely will. But 264 is what I got. And that sounds like a lot, but I know how hungry you guys are. So we'll see how that goes. Here's the important thing to know about it. Not only does it have 77 brand new models that have never existed before, it actually comes with the big core rulebook as well as the tactical objective deck. Now, this is important. Number one, the core rules are free online. The indexes that they're coming out with are also going to be free online. There is actually no plan to have the indexes printed as far as I'm aware. If somebody knows more than me, then please correct me in comments and things like that. But right now, the core rulebook that comes with the Leviathan box set is the only way to get that hardcover version of that. On top of that, from what my rep just let me know, is that it has multiple books worth of information compiled into one book that are going to be reprinted later on, but are not available now otherwise. Which means when the actual core rulebook comes out later on down the road, this version of the book will have more information in it than the core rulebook that you'll be able to buy off the shelf. So if you don't play Tyranids or Space Marines, you might still want to get this box just for that book alone. Now, as of this time, the filming of this video, I cannot divulge the price amount for the box set. That is part of our contract with Games Workshop, and I will not release that until that they say that it is okay. But if you buy from us in store or by phone, we are offering 10% off. Basically, you'll get about $25 off the box set, which is super cool. So hopefully that incentivizes you guys to help and buy from us. And it's us giving you a kickback and basically saying, please don't break the bank trying to buy toys. We would like you to be able to do what you want to do and then also buy toys. So if it helps, and I appreciate it. But that little discount, that little sale will not be combinable with other offers. So for instance, if you are part of our loyalty program and you have a lot of loyalty stars built up, use those instead of the discount. So keep that in mind. They will not be combinable. We are expected to have a demo copy of it set up and ready to go on Saturday. So when you come in, you can actually play the game before you pre-order it. Now, there's a little bit of an asterisk on that because I did the math earlier today. We have over 5,000 customers in our database right now. There's no way I could even do 10% of those in one day. That's 500 people. That being said, we will keep the demo set out. You will be able to come in and ask for demos on how to play it. And as long as we have the Leviathan box set, you will be able to put your demo purchase towards the credit of that. So usually when we run demos, it's $10 for the demo, and it's usually about 45 minutes to an hour and a half. And you will again, if you like the game, you get to put that $10 towards purchasing of the box set. We're actually doing that right now with Star Wars Shatterpoint. I know that I left Games Workshop to open Golden Rhino Games knowing that 9th edition was coming out, and we sold the Indomitus box set, you know, that guy, all 45 copies in 4.3 minutes. It was less than 5 minutes that we sold out completely of 45 copies. This is 264. This is a lot more than that. I'm still not sure if it's going to be enough, but I will do my best to make sure that everybody gets one. We are not going to limit the number of boxes that you can purchase from us. We just ask that if you want multiple sides, that you try to find someone to split with. It would be more beneficial for you and your friend to each purchase an individual box and split that way than it would be necessarily for you to double up and have the extra parts that somebody else might have been able to join. If you haven't been in the store in a little while, you might have not noticed it, but we actually have a used section now. Yeah, we've got a big glass display case full of used models and things like that. So I will explain that later. That's for another time. But part of what we do is we do a buyback program. So first things first, let me be very clear. I cannot and will not open up a box of, say, Leviathan and sell the individual components. That is against Games Workshop's policy, and I'm absolutely not going to go against their policy when we are on such good terms as is right now, and I'm able to secure 264 copies of this. There's no reason for me to do that. However, that being said, I understand you might be an Adeptus Sororitas player who has no use for Tyranids and or Space Marines, but you still plan on spending your money at the store. So here's what we do. You pre-order the box with us. You spend the full purchase amount, And when the box comes in, we, Golden Rhino Games, will buy back the portions that you don't want as a used trade-in that you can then put as store credit and buy whatever you want later on. So if you just want the rulebook, cool, we'll do the rulebook and cards as a bundle. If you just want the Tyranids portion, we'll just do the Tyranids portion as a bundle. And if you just want the Space Marines, we'll just do the Space Marines as a bundle. It's up to you, but again, you have to purchase the full cost of the box up front. And once it comes in, so on launch day, that is June 24th, during the Shadows over Cirillo Prime narrative event, we will be giving those out. You will be able to pick them up. And at that point in time, if you want to take advantage of our buyback program, we will do that. So just to recap, Leviathan is on pre-order this Saturday for Golden Rhino Games. That's June 10th. Number 2, we're offering a 10% discount if you purchase in-store or by phone. It is not available on our website. Number 3, that discount is not available or combinable with any other discounts you may have, whether it be a $5 off coupon, your loyalty stars, or any other means that you might have. Number 3, we do have the deployment zone tokens coming, but it is a maximum of 120, and those we will be selling off. So if you are interested in them, you must let us know during pre-orders when you are purchasing the Leviathan box set. Next, I've lost count now, we are getting some of the neoprene dice mats. We are getting a grand total of 8. Those we will be giving away to our biggest spenders. So anybody that purchases 2 boxes or more and spends the most that day, and they will be allocated in that way. First come, first serve. And then last but certainly not least, we are getting 3 copies of the Leviathan novel. So if you do want one of those, make sure you also inform us when you pre-order. If you do pre-order the book, the box set Leviathan, as well as the tokens, you will receive the 10% discount as long as you are in store or by phone. I should put a little caveat there as well, a little asterisk. We are going to be taking orders by phone, but we have 1 phone and 2 cash registers. So you might be on hold for quite a long time. So keep that in mind. Coming into the store is the #1 way to secure your copy of Leviathan Warhammer 40k 10th edition with us, Golden Rhino Games. And yes, we take payments up front. There is no taking commitments. It is you put your money where your mouth is, or you don't at all. All right, this has been a Golden Rhino Games update. I'm Ian. If I can think of anything else, I'll put it in the comments down below. But if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below or join us on Discord and ask questions there. All right, guys, this is it. We'll launch a 10th edition of Warhammer 40k Leviathan. This should be pretty good. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye, everybody.